So what happens if I get a termite inspection on a property I'm thinking about buying or investing in, and it comes back that there's termites? Well, the good news is this has happened. It's happened to me on multiple occasions. Funny enough, we're one of the only places where termites aren't very prevalent. There's not tons of termites in the states that I like to invest in. And so when I got a termite inspection back and it said there was termites, I was shocked. I've only seen this once in properties that I was actually buying in some of these areas. I've seen it multiple times in other places for other properties that we've been lending on. Here's the good news. Termites are very treatable unless it's gotten like real crazy. And a termite inspection is going to be able to solve that and know what you're dealing with. Now, the great thing about getting a termite inspection is when you resell the property, the new lender is going to require a termite inspection. And so you want to get ahead of this instead of behind it, because the last thing you want to do is go in there and remodel a property, not take care of termites, and your new buyer comes in, does a termite inspection, finds out there are termites, and then you've got to take down stuff that you've already done and redo it again. This is an absolute disaster. The great news is that a termite inspection is fairly inexpensive. You're talking a couple $100 at most to get that termite inspection. You want to get that during your due diligence phase. And the good news is if you find out there are termites, you can go back to the seller and say, guess what? There's termites. I need some concessions. I need you to lower the price. Now, sometimes that works. Sometimes it doesn't work, but then you can go back in and look at your numbers. So worst case scenario, let's say the seller's not willing to come down on their price. What you'd have to do is take the cost of those termites, include that in the overall repair cost. So if your repair costs were $30,000 and to make the repairs for the termites is $2,000, your new repair cost will be $32,000. And then that can be included in the loan as long as it's lower than the loan to value ratio for the actual property and loan type that you're going after. Now, it's really important here to realize these have to be certified pest inspectors. They've got to be certified because we want to be using somebody that FHA will be using when you find a new buyer, so that we make sure that we have those credentials, and we want to make sure that it's being treated not just by your handyman or your contractor, but somebody that's certified that if it needed to be shown the paperwork on that, you could do that, and they wouldn't just have a contractor's license, they'd actually have a pest control license and be able to do that. So that's really how easy it is. On every property, you're gonna wanna get a termite inspection. You're gonna wanna make sure you do that while you're in your inspections period. That'll give you the opportunity to renegotiate with the seller or add that price. Even if you're renegotiating with the seller, we'd still be adding that price into the repair costs. If there aren't any termites on it, we don't need to increase anything. It's just that one-time cost to actually have that termite inspection done on the property.